Good morning. Oh, let me get adjusted there. Good morning. How are you this morning? Let's see, we've got Barbara and Beverly and Kathy. Good morning, good morning. Here, let me pull up my chat on this. Good morning, Frenchie. Okay, let's pull up YouTube. Good morning, Julie. Oh, I was looking at this and I saw Whippy Chick. Good morning, Julie. Ding dong. Okay. Let me turn on my channel. Better turn this down. Turn on my channel. Oh. So what's in everybody's cup this morning? I have not had my first cup of coffee yet, so I'm getting there. Hi, Deneen. Oh, look what I brought. I still need to do it, doing all my ends, but I've got my hat. This is my favorite hat now. This is, whoops. I love this so much. I think I might need to make it a little shorter. I think I got a little excited with the length there. But I love it. Dawn has some hibiscus strawberry tea. Hi, Dawn. Whoops. Let's see who else came. Deneen, Beverly, Frenchie, MZ, hi. Don Keto. Good morning, Teresa. Teresa will be listening while she's working. Just roll up a rim. Oh, you guys, there is going to be a pattern for the hat soon, not by me, by our wonderful Deneen. Deneen came up with this amazing hat. The cool thing about it is, look at that. It's a messy bun hat, but look at that top. You can wear it either as a regular hat or a messy bun hat, you guys. Hi, Granny D. Oh, you guys, Kim is not going to be late this morning because Kim is not going to be here this morning. And I know she let everybody know last Saturday, but I'll update everybody. She has, what is it? It's Skylar's first day of kindergarten today. So exciting. Oh, and you guys, you saw her exciting announcement, didn't you? Good morning, Charlene. Good morning, Maribel. Oh, I gotta get this coffee in me fast. So today is, oh, Keto says her oldest granddaughter's named Skylar. Beverly, yes. Frenchie, what do you mean, Beverly? Oops. Good morning, Ginger. What's the announcement? Oh, you guys, Kim got married on Monday. What? She is now Mrs. Berry. No longer Kim Richards, she is Kim Berry. Bethany, it's my first time joining. Hi, welcome, Bethany. Aw, thank you, sweetie. It is awesome, isn't it, Veronica? MZ, Kim got married. I thought well, I mean, they were together, but they weren't officially married. So, yay! Stunning. I congratulated her, but wasn't sure if it was a Facebook update. Yeah, she is official now. Right, Dawn? It is so awesome. Frenchie, that's weird. For some reason, when I have the live up before it starts, it doesn't start on its own. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Technology has me stumped. Yesterday, my internet stopped working, and I wasn't even behind on the bill. What was that all about? So I guess I spent 2 hours on the phone with AT&T to find out it was their fault. Frenchie, oh, your name is Nancy. Okay, now I'm going to have to remember Nancy. Who is married 27 years? Whoops, this October. Deb. Ooh, congratulations. Right, YouTube is weird. I agree. I totally agree. Veronica, wanted to know if you were interested in a little yarn swap. I have a few different ones I'm going to send. I will send an IG message when I ship it. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I am definitely interested in a yarn swap. Nancy. Deb, I've had that problem with Spectrum. Denise, Ginger, you could put hair in ponytail without even having an elastic. Try it. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what I did yesterday. You guys, this hat is so awesome. Let me see. Ta-da! Ooh, look. Facelift, facelift, facelift. Sorry, I'm a big kid. Okay, let's get all this hair through the ponytail. There we go. It's like a big ponytail holder itself. Well, actually, because there is a ponytail in it. Facelift. Jamie, Maury Ginger, thanks for telling me what Kim's been up to. It's Whip It Out Wednesday. What are you working on? Oh, thank you. This is a pattern by Deneen. By Miss Deneen. There. Look at that. It's like a waterfall. Isn't this awesome? Isn't this hat totally awesome? It's like, it looks like a regular hat with a pom-pom, with a cute little pom-pom right there. And then you find out it's a messy bun hat. This is like my favorite hat ever. Oh, thank you. Thank you, 560. Good morning, Ed. Thank you, Maribel. Yes, Deneen is writing up the pattern for it. Keto, I have yet to make a messy bun hat. Yeah, right? This is my first, well, this isn't my first messy bun hat. My first messy bun hat was actually the one I made before this one. And it was a little too small. I took a picture of it, sent it to Danino. It's funny. You're welcome. I love this hat so much. And I don't know if I like it better like that or if I want to pull it down and I don't know. I like it like this. Oops, I still need I still need to put in the ends. Deb, I started on a wind spinner. Oh yeah, I saw a wind spinner. Was it on Instagram? Where was it that I saw it? It was really cool. And who made that? I could put my messy bun on right now, but it would just really. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Deneen. I need to do a couple rows less on this, and I think next time I make it, I might use a little bigger yarn. Well, actually, Jamie, I did make it for me. Nancy, I made two. Ophelia talks. Oh, Nancy, that's who I saw it. I saw yours. You posted it, right? A wind spinner. And then Copycat showed up. Not Jamie, I've made a few wind spinners. They're super quick and fast, about an hour to crochet one. Oh, cool. Deb, and so many others are doing them with charms at the end instead of a tassel. I didn't know there was a tassel yet, but that's because I haven't looked very close enough. Nancy, yes, posted it. On the what? Okay, so normally I'm not a fan of the pumpkin spice because I don't like the pumpkin spice lattes. They're just too much pumpkin. But I got the pumpkin spice flavored coffee, and it's not bad. I actually like it. Good morning, Consuelo. And once again, for everybody who was not here when I told everybody the first time, Kim got married on Monday. She is now Mrs. Kim Berry. And she had a family thing to do yesterday. Today, she is going to little Miss Skylar's first day of kindergarten. And tomorrow is little Steven's first day of school. So she is having crunchy flavored coffee as the devil. Oh, Nancy. And so she's having a total family week. Keto. I've got the Green Mountain pumpkin spice coffee. I got the Starbucks, and that's only because the Green Mountain did not have any at the store yet. Whoops. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out which way to do the hair. 560. Congrats to Kim. Yes. Beverly, where are you from, girl? And what time is it there? Oh, me? I'm from Kansas, and it is 7:14 in the morning. Oh, Lacey sent me a message on Instagram. Coffee has a flavor. It tastes like coffee. Right, Frenchie? Ooh, the Green Mountain was an Ibotta rebate. I love Ibotta. I had to take the thing off my phone though because I needed more space on my phone. But oh, yes, you. Oh, Beverly says it's Newfoundland, Canada, 9:45. 9:45 a.m. Wow. It's already, oh, wow. That's right. It's like 2.5 hours later. Keto, I'm about 20 minutes west of St. Louis. Is a good flavor. Okay. Oh, so what I was saying was I used to be super duper into coupons. Deb, you and I are neighbors in Missouri. Oh, where are you in Missouri? Frenchie, 9:15 here in New Brunswick. Let's see if this will hold up my, sometimes my rubber band isn't strong enough to hold my bun. Nancy, my grandson started pre-K. They grow up way too fast. Way too fast. Or you know what, they're graduating from college and turning 30. Good morning, Sissy. 4:15 here in the net. 14:15 is 2:15 in the afternoon. Am I right? In the Netherlands. I'm going to go to the Netherlands someday. When I'm older. When I grow up. Deb. House Springs 25 from St. Louis. St. Louis is, okay. We are on the birthday cake. LOL. Oh, wait a minute. What? We are on the birthday cake. I have to hold this out so I can see it. Vicki is in Holt Summit, Missouri. Nancy, I have another grandbaby on the way. Oh my gosh, congratulations. 560. Yes, we use military time. Deb, my youngest is a senior in high school. My youngest is a sophomore in high school, Deb. I have one that's a senior in high school this year, too. Hi, Nancy. Good morning. MZ, 10:15 Wednesday in Australia. Oh my gosh, it's way later there. Oh no. I was thinking today was Tuesday. Vicki, I was born. Oh, PM. Yes, it's way later. Redneck Crafter. Hi, Wanda. Can't drink coffee very much. My daddy's coffee at smack you hard. Deb, sorry, south of St. Louis. Oh, okay. Beverly, I have 2 little puppies and a husband. Swear the husband is the worst. More work with the husband. Couldn't have any babies. Oh, then the husband. It's like when you lose a kidney and it fills in to make up. The other one fills in to make up for it. I'm finding my husband's doing that as the kids leave the house. Deb, right. They do grow up way too fast. Oh, everybody's saying congrats, Nancy, for the new grandbaby. Keto Marnie, my son just turned 33 in August, and I have 2 granddaughters, Skylar and Lily, 9 and 3. Fitri, good morning, Ginger. Well, good morning, Fitri. Is that how you say your name? I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. It's 7:16 p.m. in East Java, Indonesia. Wow, welcome from like all the way across the world. Cat, good morning. Oh, thank you, Jackie. My yarn wall. I love it. Barbara, my oldest biological grandson is a senior in high school. Wow, my oldest granddaughter is turning, how old is she turning this year? 9. She's turning 9 on the 6th of this month. Nancy, they just found out. Oh, that's so exciting. Awkward and Crafty. I always say I have 3 kids, a boy, a girl, and a man-child. My husband is the only one I can't quite train. You'll get there. We'll all get there with our Mr. Always Rights. Frenchie, my youngest is turning 18 in October. My oldest 24 in December and is starting teaching next week. Oh, that's so exciting. Vicki, are you still unboxing for moving? I think it's a forever process. At least for the first year that you're in a new house, there's still something in a box somewhere or stuffed in a closet or just put away really fast. And then you're like, oh my God, I need to reorganize all these kitchen shelves. I think I had a hair in my coffee. Sorry. Oh, I seriously think that I would look better for you guys this morning if I would have put on some makeup. Where are my eyes? Sorry. Hi, everybody. What day in October, Frenchie? Okay, well, we're 20 minutes in, so I think it's safe to go on to the topic. I was up late again last night trying to think of the topic. Let me pull, I actually took notes. Frenchie, the 28th. Now, is the 28th when he's starting teaching? Or am I way off track? Okay, on to my notes. And once again, welcome to everybody that has come here in the chat in case I've missed anybody. And also, hi to everybody who's watching the replay. Thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday morning. And here's my notes. You guys, Kim is teaching me things like how to take notes. Oh, Deb says my birthday is the 19th. So are you the 19th of September? Does that mean you're a Virgo or a Libra? Oh, youngest birthday. Okay. Redneck Crafter, yarn season never stopped for me. Frenchie. Nice, Deb. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. So, fall is almost here. It's what, like 22 days away? Keto, I'm going to go. Bye, Marnie. Got to do some laundry and some other stuff. So you're being responsible. That's awesome. Hi, Eva. Good morning. Richie, did you see the announcement for the Crochet Society Advent calendar? No. Oh my gosh, that's okay. That's another thing. That's another thing to add to my notes. Where's my pen? Where's my pens? Crochet Society Advent calendar. Okay. Oops, I gotta write it on the right day. You guys, see, you're witnessing me becoming responsible and taking notes. Okay, today is Thursday. Crochet Society Advent calendar. I'm going to be looking that up. And Advent calendar. And is that, I'm assuming that's for Christmas. Unless it's, oh, one for Halloween. That would be really, really cool. Well, the things, and if you guys come up with more stuff, let me know. I'm going to write it down here in my handy dandy notebook. Let me go back to another page. I took more notes too. Okay, the first thing I have on the list is, remember that the Hat Not Hate deadline has been pushed out to September 13th. So we have 2 more weeks, basically 13 days, to finish making up our blue hats for Hat Not Hate. And everybody who doesn't know what Hat Not Hate is, it's an anti-bullying campaign. Everybody makes blue hats, sends them in, and I did put the link to the Hat Not Hate website in the description if anybody would like to find out more about that. Frenchie, it's going to be a cow. That is exciting. Good morning, Granny Square. Good morning, Jody. Frenchie, Granny. Wait a minute, where'd Granny D go? I thought I saw her in here too. So has anybody made hats for Hat Not Hate? I've got to, I still, there's a few more that I need to finish, that I want to finish before I send them in. I didn't make as many as I wanted to. I've made 3 so far, but I want to make a few more. And, okay, so the next thing, redneck. You did. Granny D, I'm here. Yay! Jackie, does anyone know what is happening with Michael's yarn department? I know. Oh, you guys, I forgot. Before we start with a list, we got to have some yarn gossip. I forgot. Kim is not here to keep me on track this morning. We've got to have the yarn gossip. Kathy, yep, I made 15. Sent them in last week. Used up all my blue yarn. Awesome. Granny D says, hello to all. Dawn, yep, I only made 1, but have a skein of blue yarn left, so I need to get going on making some more. Yeah, that's same here. I need to make a few more. Jody's made 21. Holy smokes. That's awesome. Granny D, hello to those I missed. Frenchie, there was still lots at Michael's the last time I was there a month or so ago. Yeah, that's MZ. I'm not sure about what's going on at Michael's. Does anybody in the chat know? Because my Michael's yarn department has not had any new yarn yet this season. And the whole aisle that usually the front aisle, center aisle that usually is full of the limited edition yarn is just full of clearance, and there's no yarn in it. Granny Scare. Hey, Granny D. Avery is in love with the yarn you sent. I am making her a blankie with it. Oh, so cute. Kathy made 23, and I've already sent them in. You are on the ball, Kathy. Lacey, fall project. Making a patchwork cardie this fall with fingering weight Harry Potter house colors and hand dyed. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Debbie, pray for Louisiana people lost everything here from the storm. Debbie, are you in Louisiana? You know, there's been so much politically going on in the news. I haven't, it's like that has pushed all of the Louisiana stuff off, but I haven't even really heard. I know the hurricane was there, but I haven't heard everything that's happened. Let's see, Consuelo made 12, but yeah, definitely send all of our prayers to Louisiana too. Granny B, so glad she likes it. Charlene has 10. Deb, Connie said she was okay. Is Connie's from Louisiana. Margaret, maybe Michael's is having a supply issue, especially if their yarn's made overseas. Yeah, something's going on. Naughty, our Michael seems to have yarn as an afterthought. It's mostly baking supplies and picture frames now. We need some yarn. We need some serious yarn. Well, the trucks come on Wednesday. So that's what, every time I go to Michael's, I ask the person that's hanging around the yarn department if they know when any more yarn's coming in. And they're just like, oh, I have no idea. So I'm assuming that they don't know. Unless they've been instructed by corporate not to tell anybody. But I think they would tell me if there was some coming because I'm there all the time. Deb, yes. The Louisiana. I can make picture frames out of yarn, right? Yeah, the ports are very backed up. It's getting worse. Oh, geez. Granny D, same as going on at my nearest Michael's. They just got in a bit of the Karen Ogo blanket yarn. Well, that's good. Oh, so my Joann's, now my Michael's hasn't gotten any of the Karen Ogo, but my Joann's has sold out of the regular Karen Ogo, but they still have blanket Ogo. Lacey, why are these craft stores not hiring people who are super excited about yarn? Because all of us yarn people stayed home and play with our yarn. Rainy D, oh no, Debbie, that's awful. Hugs and prayers. Jackie, prayers for all those who lost homes in the flood. Frenchie, oh, Debbie's, I'm sorry. Veronica, my Michaels has one aisle of yarn. I was so disappointed. I prefer Joann's. Yeah, it's like last year seemed like a pretty good yarn year. And this year, I'm underwhelmed. I'm underwhelmed by everybody. Although Hobby Lobby does have some cool new yarns. They didn't have as many as they did last year, though, which is very, very sad to me. So, what kind, have you guys started getting ready for fall, like fall crocheting, like stuff for Halloween, stuff for Thanksgiving, getting ready for Christmas? Good morning, Daphne. Frenchie, apparently there's Red Heart Super Saver in Ogo. Good luck with that. I know. I saw that online. I was like, what in the world is going on? Red Heart Ogo, it's different colors in the Karen Ogo too, but I haven't actually seen any in real life yet. I've heard that they're going to have their yarn aisle in order to fit that Ogo in there, I think. But yeah, you know, it's just, I wasn't impressed by the yarn. I mean, I like well, that was weird. Am I back? Consuelo. I saw the blanket one and I'm not impressed. Yeah, no way. Uh-oh, am I back? I was gone. Yeah, all of a sudden on my StreamYard, it just says, uh-oh, looks like something went wrong. I'm like, well, indeed, yes, something did go wrong. Yeah, my screen went blank. I know, mine did too, except for the message that said, something's wrong. I am not buying that yarn. Yeah, I bought it so you guys don't have to. I I don't know what happened. It was something on their end. They said it's us, not you. Jamie, hey Canadians, besides Michael's, where else can we go to buy our months? Ginger, you sounded like Roboto Man. Yikes! Am I back to normal though? Joy, I want to see the Karen Donut ones. Michael's is getting that. Oh, goes. Yeah, the Karen Donut ones. Are there Karen Donut ones? Or are you talking about the Ogos? Ricola, what yarn? Was I late? The Karen Ogos. Consuelo, oh no, Ginger, you look like the Matrix about to disappear. Again? Cat, the Ogo is funky. I don't care for it. Oh, Deb, yes, all good. Yeah, it's kind of funky. It's not as soft as normal Karen. I mean, I like these colors. They may seem kind of random, the purple and the rust, but I like them. Yes, they are the 4-weight Ogo Karen donut. Oh, the 4-weight. Oh my goodness, I gotta go see that. I love the new big twist though. Yes, Veronica. Oh, my big twist. All my big twist hats are out in the living room. Yeah, I love the big twist. Wendy Square says, Debbie Graybert, prayers for you. I have been through many a storm here on the North Carolina coast. Be safe and Godspeed for safe power back. Amen. Ricola. I've never seen it. I have the Bernat and it's more money for less yarn. Yeah. And I'm not, it's not soft. You know, I would wear a sweater with it as long as I wore like something underneath it, but the lighter the color, the softer it is, which is weird. Nancy, I'm doing a bod bag, almost done doing the handle. Cool. Oh, what were we talking about? We were talking about fall stuff. Working on a bod bag. Is the bod bag in fall colors? I'm like super excited for all the fall stuff. You guys, looks pretty, but that is not worth the money. I agree. Although I did have a coupon for it. Oh, but they were selling it for half. It was on sale for half price when I got it. So don't worry, when I bought it, it was on sale, so I didn't have to pay the full price because I'm not paying $8.99 for that Care No Go. I mean, maybe if it was super, super, super soft. Cat is crocheting pumpkins. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Deb, doing a wind spinner in Halloween colors. I want to see that. Nancy did make a little pumpkin hat for my little baby. Oh, so cute. Vicky, good morning. July, good morning, Consuelo, Viola's daughter. Barbara, let us know if it softens up after washing. Yeah, I do need to wash it. Oh, you know what? You know what I just thought of, Donine? For my hat right here, making another orange one and making these things up here green. So it'd be like a pumpkin hat. Oh, for you guys who joined us later, this is Danine's awesome hat that she's making. I'm gonna try to get my messy bun through it. That Danine's making a pattern for, and it can be a messy bun hat or a regular hat because it's got this awesome chain stuff at the top. Oh, there we go. Nancy, I do want to make a bigger pumpkin hat and maybe a pumpkin for decor. I made some crochet leaves not long ago. Cool. Oh, Jada and Stitches has a pumpkin pattern. How do you like the Jada and Stitches pumpkin pattern? Oh, Maribel, thank you. More thummies, please. If you guys like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. And if not, thumbs down would be good too. So yeah, right? Need that hat pattern. Deneen is working on getting the hat pattern made. Oh, thank you, Granny Square. And like I said, I need to take another row off this. Oh, I just saw a notification that it's Ginger Cat Appreciation Day. Jolene, love Jada's new pumpkin pattern. Okay, let me write that down. It's my handy dandy notebook. Jada's pumpkin pattern, because I am getting in the Halloween spirit. Consuelo, want to make some pumpkins this year. Yeah, I have a couple of pumpkins around here somewhere. I don't know where I put them though. That I made not this year, but the year before. Jada and Stitches pumpkins. Ta-da! Yeah, Deneen, wouldn't this be cute? Like if I made another one in orange and put green around the top, and it'd be a pumpkin head hiding under a hat, LOL. Beverly, I like Jada's video and Petra's. I need to watch Petra's. Consuelo, I'll check it out. Beverly, have to go and clean up the house. Cleaning is no fun. No bueno. Oh, Kim just sent me a message. Barbara, Jada has cute ghost, easy, fast. Ooh. Yeah, you guys, these are super quick to make. I mean, Janine crochets faster than me. She probably does hers in like an hour or less. It took me about, I'd say it somewhere around in between an hour and a half and 2 hours. I was getting up and going down, but I love this hat. Frenchie, that's Ginger. Kim had appointments and couldn't make it today. Oh, oh, Cat, I use the Bella Coco pumpkin pattern. Okay, now I'm going to take my, well, it's kind of funky now. Vicky, LOL, Frenchie. Oh, I got to see the message that Kim just sent me. And I just broke my ponytail. Well, let's see. What is the message that Kim sent? Dun, dun, dun. Consuelo, that hat. Thank you. Yeah, it's my new favorite hat. It is definitely my new favorite hat. Okay. Affordably Crafty. Let's see what's going on. Oh, you guys. She sent me pictures of Skylar going to her first day of school. See, this is why Kim's not here this morning. So she is here in spirit. Right, Barbara? Every pattern is faster, gets quicker every time you make it. That's right. And I am definitely going to be making more of that hat. Look at little Miss Skylar. Oh my goodness, look how pretty she looks. Ready for the first day of school. Oops. Ta-da! Vicky says, good morning at the end. Morning from Kings Mountain in North Carolina. For everybody who doesn't know, this is Kim's little girl, Skylar. It's her first day of kindergarten. And that's why Kim is not here this morning. Not the end says, need a hat like that. You should see my hair. It's all over the place. Yeah, mine too. Bye, Beverly. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Carol, I got those signs from the Dollar Tree for my grandson as well. Oh, cool. She's so cute. All ready for her first day of kindergarten. Oh, where did my ponytail go? I had a very eventful first day of kindergarten when I was a kid. Okay, this is what happened. I was so happy I had like this new dress on that I was wearing. I thought it was so cute. Petra has a live oh, what time are her videos in the morning? If I can ever get up earlier, I need to go check her out every morning, or at least some mornings when I wake up. What was I going to say? Oh, my very eventful first day. Oh, Sarah did say hello earlier, but I was hiding under the hat. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So my first day of kindergarten, everything went fine. I got on the school bus to go home and, and just forgot to get off. I didn't get off the school bus. And so finally the bus driver looked back at me. There was nobody left on the bus. And he was like, hi, Evelyn, good morning. So he looked at me and it was like, hey, kid, you're still on the bus. And I'm like, yeah. And so he was like, well, he was thinking about what to do. So we went to this place called Baldwin Junction. He drove me in the school bus here. And I guess he did what adults do whenever there are little kids left over on the bus that didn't know better than to get off. And he called the school, they called my parents, but me and this bus driver were sitting there, and of course it's a bar back in 1975. What else do you do after school if the kid doesn't get off the bus? You go sit at a bar. So he drank a beer, I drank a Coke, and we waited for my mom to come pick me up. Oh, Wanda, have to go. The lights are blinking. Yikes, that's scary. Wait a minute. Are you, where are you, Wanda? Sarah, Skylar. Skylar looks so cute. Butterfly Dreams with Jeannie. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so I had a ponytail around here somewhere, and oh, there it is. Yay. I gotta hold this hair out of the way or else it just gets away from me. So yeah, I think pumpkins, oh, and jack-o'-lanterns are something that we all need to be thinking about soon. Sorry, I had to hold up Skylar one more time because she's so cute. Okay, I'm going to pull my notes back up because I had a couple other things that I was actually responsible and wrote down for you guys. Okay, the next thing I have is the Rose Likes Crochet. You know how she does something every month for wings. Thanks, Cynthia. I don't think you could do that anymore with a kid if they stayed on your school bus. No going to a bar and drinking beer. Yeah, Nancy, kindergarten was only a half day for me too. I was in the afternoon. And so it was yeah, the first day of kindergarten was an adventure. Ah, thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate it. Everybody hit the thumbs up. Or the thumbs down. Evelyn, no one joined you live today? I meant to tell you, I'm always game to join if you need someone. Oh, thanks, Evelyn. So, hold on a sec. I'm trying to think and yeah, talk at the same time. It's kind of one of those things where you like rub your head and pat your stomach at the same time. Do, do, do. Of course, you know what I'm doing, right? I'm looking for my StreamYard. Oh, I think I have to pull it up this way. Good morning. Hi, April and Bella. My kids had full day kindergarten. That was in the 80s. Yeah, my little sisters and stuff had half day, and my kids had half day. Okay. I'm thinking and on my phone at the same time. Whoops. Log in. Barbara, after I saw the sheep that I posted on Kim's other Facebook groups, oh, that was so cute. I remember being so excited, it went straight to the door, but it was locked and I banged on the door. Ah. Okay, Yarn Geek Creations at gmail.com. Oh my God. It says, please look at the code we sent to Yarn Geek Creations. Of course, you know I'm sitting here trying to get Evelyn on. If she's still there, are you still here, Evelyn? because I'm gonna send you the link if you would like to come on. Feel free to. If you don't want to, that's okay. Okay, here we go. Invite a guest. Copy to clipboard. And da, da, da. First day of kindergarten, I mean. Listening while at work, says Ed, hoping we don't lose power, getting the rain from what is left of Ida. Ah! Oops. Wait a minute. Paste. Okay, you guys. Wendy, hi, just signing in. Were you thinking of releasing a pattern for your hat? I am not, but Deneen is. This is Deneen's hat pattern, and it is a genius hat pattern because look at the top here. Like you can wear it as a regular hat or a messy bun hat. Oh, Evelyn, if you would like to come on, I've sent you a link. If not, no pressure. Redneck Crafter, be saved. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Thank you so much. Super sticker. Oh, that's right. I need to get a cool thing whenever somebody sends me a super sticker. I want to get one. I want to get that one with a sheep that goes bah. Julie tried to send it to me, but somehow it was in the wrong format. Nancy. Hi, good morning, Nancy. Oh, I just saw something really long that I wanted to read up here. Not the end. I used to drive a bus. This girl got on that didn't belong on my route, and she wasn't sure where she lived. She was brand new to the area. I drove her around until she recognized her house. Oh, no. Poor baby. Granny, hey, Sparkle. Hey, hi, Sparkle. Granny D, 96 in chat. And only 53 thumbs. Thank you, Granny D. Yeah, don't forget to smash those thumbs because that lets more Yarny friends know that we're here. And the more, the merrier. I mean, we all need more Yarny friends. Deb, I think Petra comes on at 6 a.m. Central Time. Okay. I'm going to watch her tomorrow morning. Kathy, Deneen, you need to write up the pattern for matching mitts, headband, shawlette. Love the stretch of the stitch and the nice fringy stuff. Great job. I'm waiting. See, Deneen, you got to write that up fast. Pink, making some tea and coffee. I'll be on. Yay! Wanny Square, not the end. Dedication. Thanks for taking care of the littles. For sure. This world would be better if there were more bus drivers like you. Deneen, I will work on the gauge today. Awesome. But you know what, Deneen, also, I mean, this hat is so cool. I mean, I have the other one. I kept the little one because I'm going to put it on my grandbaby. I mean, it's kind of like you try the first one and then you know how to adjust after that. I guess unless you're a beginner crocheter. People who have been crocheting for 4 decades, like me, just, instinctively know how to make the hat bigger or smaller. But it is difficult for people who haven't been crocheting that long. Bella, that would be similar to Evelyn's bundle, but hers is chunky. Yeah. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. You guys are making me feel all good this morning. Jeannie, Deneen, that is an amazing hat. Great job. Yeah, I was like, whenever I started, I've never, ever, ever seen a top of a hat like that before. And I was like, Deneen, this is genius. Granny, I got my household thumbs in. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm going to go to the next thing on the list. My listicle. Next thing on the list is, what were we talking about? Oh, the Rose Likes Crochet wings that she donates to, or you guys all watch Rose Likes Crochet, right? Aw, Alice, I hope your headache gets better. Oh, she was a teenager. Poor baby. Okay, so let's see, I think this month, for the month of September, she's taking donations for, what is this month? I wrote, it's down in the description. I wrote down in the description what Rose Likes Crochets, all of like her links, the links for her wings, the links for her channel. There's a wings playlist that you guys can watch, and I wrote down in the description what September and November donations are. October donations are like dishcloths, washcloths, face scrubbies, like all sorts of kitchen and bath stuff. And I've started making a bunch of dishcloths. And Veronica, you're in here, right? Yes, you are. You wrote up that awesome pattern for the dish towel that I love. Aprons and doll clothes for September. Thank you, guys. Veronica, I have the same problem. Uh-oh. Sissy, oversized aprons and doll clothes. Yeah. That's for September. And then November is going to be boys, like boy toys, toys for boys, and chunky bags. Was going to share Cynthia Music's channel, but can't find it. Cynthia! Thank you, Granny D. Love dishcloth time. Darn it, I crochet. I love that name. Am I frozen? No. Bella, washcloths and towels with toppers. No total crochet dish towels for October. Dish towels for October. Veronica, Granny D, that's not my channel. Didn't know someone had my name. Ooh. What? Granny D. Okay. Cool. Not frozen. Bella, hey, Granny. Nope, not frozen here. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, that's some things that are going on in fall. Also, if you need more patterns or tutorials for washcloths, bath things, I have, of course, Crystal from Bag a Day has a ton, and I put up, what kind of yarn hooker would I be if I didn't put up Julie and Mel's links for their playlist that have dish towels and washcloths. So that's in the description too. And oh, I did put in here September, plus size kitchen aprons, doll clothes, November toys for boys, and chunky baskets. Fixed. Yay. Okay, and then also coming up on September 10th, Crochet. I'm super duper excited about this. Crochet Foundry magazine is coming out with its fall edition of all of the size inclusive patterns. And let me tell you what's going to be in this issue. The theme is Desert Boho. Granny, North Carolina has at least 4 in here. Wow, this is just like North Carolina world in here today. Not the end. I have to get some cotton yarn for the dishcloths. That means yarn shopping. You guys, Mr. Geek has had me clamped down tight. I have not been able to get any more yarn lately, except for the yarn I got last week. So I guess I got some. But I can't get any more. And I want to get some of that. Don't even get me started. I need to go get some more yarn. But okay, let me tell you what's in the Crochet Foundry Desert Boho edition. Let's see, it says each piece is unique and perfect for anyone, with none being too bulky or overheating, making them perfect for the fall season. The colors, oh, well, they made them in the colors that represent the desert and have a boho flair. The designs come in 7 size inclusive patterns. That's what I love about the Crochet Foundry magazine. They have them in all the sizes. This year, they've included 4 additional accessories so that your community of followers can have options too. Oh, pink sheep. Oh, Joni. Hi, I'm glad you said something. Yeah, I would not have known. Hi, Evelyn. Good morning. Hi. Joni Rotten has switched to Darn It, I Crochet. Let's see. There's a recipe from each designer, and also included a DIY project. So the fall issue comes out next week on the 10th, and it will be 20% off. And if you want to get a subscription, it's going to be 20% off just for the 10th through the 14th. Hi, Tina. Hi, Gail. And, oh, you know what? I need to turn on my volume so I can hear Evelyn. That would be helpful.
Sorry, I'm trying to get these headphones untangled.
Ah! Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't have my volume up. And so I've been talking the whole time. Evelyn, I hope you haven't been talking the whole time too.
No, I haven't.
But now I can hear you.
Awesome.
Awesome. And there's tons of designers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different designers in this edition. We've got all that. And then I also put a couple of links down there for some other fall patterns. There's a 10 free autumn crochet patterns by Bella Coco, and Best 2021 fall crochet patterns, decor blankets, and more. And I put those up here because there were lots of pumpkins and jack-o'-lantern patterns.
Ooh.
I can't take all the credit. My friend thought of it. Darn it, I crochet. That's such an awesome play on words. So, yeah. So are you getting ready for fall crocheting, Evelyn?
Yes. So, I'm sorry, I almost got done with, I was making a big thing of tea and a small thing of coffee and feeding the dogs. So that was a little crazy. And then at some point I'll be able to just like stop moving.
Okay.
But yeah. But
this is what me and Kim usually do. So
exactly. There you go.
Yeah. You're doing we do.
But yeah, it's so I just released my fall craft show bundle, which has really been in the making because I don't go to craft shows anymore.
Right.
So it made sense for me to release all of those patterns that I used to use when I went to craft shows for other people to use at craft shows.
Right.
And it actually, people seem to really like them, and I was trying to find a way to set this down so I can use both hands, but so you won't see me. There we go. You can look at my ceiling for a second.
Okay.
But yeah, people really seem to like it because it's 5 patterns that are like a cohesive collection. Like a headband, a hat, a scarf, fingerless gloves, and they all look similar enough to where if you put them all on a craft show table together, they look cohesive. It looks like a collection, you know, and it's 5 different price points. So you get, you know, the smaller items, which are like the little cozies, like the cup cozies, that are like $15 to $20. And then it goes up from there to $25 for the headbands, $30 for the fingerless gloves, $35 for the hats. And so not only do you have all the patterns you need for a craft show, you have all the pricing that you need, you know, to have that variation. So it just made sense to have a little bundle. And 3 of the patterns have finally, I've started doing more video tutorials. So 3 out of 5 of those patterns have full video tutorials on YouTube to help, you know, if you're a beginner. So that has been the craziness that I've been trying to get ready, as, you know, it would be considered my first fall pattern, since they're all, you know, using that super bulky wool blend yarn.
Right.
So are they, go ahead.
Are they the multiple strands, or is it just one? Is it bulky or super duper duper bulky?
It's super bulky 6, and it's single stranded, except for the scarf, the cowl scarf that's included is super bulky 6 double stranded. And it uses the 25 millimeter hook. So it uses like the super crazy big hook. And that one has a video tutorial. So that one is both pattern and video. And then the cat cozies, the cup cozies, are actually a worsted weight yarn, a cotton, held double. Yeah, so that one, they still work up really quick because you use like a 10 millimeter hook. And the cotton worsted. Oh yeah, those. But a little bit smaller than everything else. And then everything else is single stranded, super bulky.
Right. Yeah, so we can get that on your Pink Sheep Design website, right? Okay,
it's on the Etsy shop.
On the
that one.
Oh, on the Etsy shop. Okay.
And I'm doing a bonus pattern right now for probably the next couple of days. I had originally wanted the bundle to be 6 items, but Etsy only lets you have 5 files for 1 listing. And so I added a little personalization page where people can enter their email address, and I'll send them a 6th pattern to go with it. And that's like a little shawl. That's a great addition to the collection, but I just couldn't include it in the actual pattern. So I'm just doing a little bonus.
Neat. Yeah. Okay. After this, I'm going to have to go directly to Etsy and get your pattern bundle.
Well, and I did all of them separately too. So if there are people who've already purchased some of those patterns, like some people already have the cat cozy bundle and some of the other things, but so I did do them separately. So I had a few people that went on and just bought like the headband and, you know, the scarf or something like that.
I gotcha. So are you doing anything to get ready for Halloween?
Yes.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah, so we actually, yesterday was the last day for people to purchase the Halloween mystery boxes that we were doing. And so that's going to be like full force ahead for the next couple of days and weeks as we get things ready for that. So that'll be really fun, but we've got a lot of stuff to do. And
so Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying a lot of stuff to do and a lot of things to make.
Yeah. Have you already had a lot of orders for that?
Yes. So we ended up selling, I think it was like 30 boxes for the large boxes and about 5 to 10 for the small. So there was a lot of excitement about the boxes. I didn't know. We did realize very quickly that the price will have to go up a little bit next year because we got really excited and we're like, we want to put all this stuff in it. And we were like, well, we actually do have to make money because this is a lot of boxes and the big boxes come with hooks. So that means that we have to pump out 30 hooks or more in the next 2 weeks, which is going to be a lot. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. So we've decided, okay, if we do this for Christmas, because that's the idea is the next box is to do a Christmas box, that it'll be a little bit more expensive just to give us a little more wiggle room. To not be worried about the cost and, because we want to be able to put a bunch of stuff in it. I mean, we want them to be really cool boxes and don't want to feel like we have to skimp on anything.
Yeah.
And including the hook was really the big thing for the Halloween ones.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was like. If I can actually get one, I am going to get the one with the hook. No doubt. Without a doubt.
So, and that turned into the only other thing I'm doing for Halloween is I had my live with Alt Knots, Kayla from Alt Knots, which went really, really well. I mean, her personality is fantastic. I had joined into some of her lives, and I liked her personality and the way she interacted with everyone. And so we had a chance to chat a little bit about the Halloween boxes, and she has purchased a Halloween box and she is going to create a crochet along, like cardigan wrap style kind of thing. And we're going to do a crochet along together. So we're going to go on a live together and work on a crochet along because the hook in the box is a mystery size. So I had to clue her in on what size it was going to be because she's going to crochet an item. We're going to crochet an item together with that size.
Oh,
so
that's exciting. Fun. That's yeah. She for her personality is very like upbeat and bubbly compared to what her look is. I loved her latest. I don't remember if it was on Instagram or where I saw it, but it was like a picture of her with an axe, like right here with the black stuff coming down.
It was Instagram.
Oh my God, that is so cool.
Yeah. So that should be fun. And I think hers is going to be either like black and red or black and white. And at first I was like, well, what am I going to do? Because all my stuff is so colorful. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do a crochet along that's that off brand for me. And so I was like, do you mind if I change the colors for mine? And she was like, of course not. So I'm going to do mine in candy corn theme colors.
Very cool.
It's going to be bright orange and bright yellow, and I'm ordering the yarn today for that. So that'll be fun. So hers will be on the darker side, mine will be on the lighter side. So it is like the yin and yang kind of.
Right. And and it shows that it looks good in all colors.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Yeah.
That you can put your own personality in it. That's one thing I love about whenever I start crocheting a designer's things and you see it in. Is it the captain?
Yes.
Hi, Captain.
They're saying hello.
Hello.
He says hello. Yeah. He came in the door, so I smiled at him. I made him tea before I got on here because he was upset that I maybe wouldn't make him tea before I got on YouTube.
Yeah.
When you play on the YouTube.
When I play on YouTube, he says, "You don't need to be playing on YouTube. You haven't even made me tea."
Yeah, that's what my husband does too. He's like, "Oh, I know. Like, this is just an excuse for you to get together with all your friends."
Yeah,
that's what he says. Like, I know what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, but there's also yarn.
Yes, there's also yarn.
There's also yarn.
Well, what are you doing for Halloween? Do you have any patterns you're working on, or what are you going to do for Halloween?
I have Halloween things planned. My cat actually. Oh, that's my husband. I thought it was Penelope opening the door. Are you leaving? Okay. I love you. Oh, he's going to the gym.
Okay.
But I have some I kind of live life I fly by the seat of my pants, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't plan anything because inspiration doesn't get planned. Am I right?
True. You're very right.
I do have some sparkly black yarn.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's pretty.
I'm making something that is purple right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my orange yarn. I've got some orange and black yarn, and I plan on making some tutorials of what? I don't know, but it's going to be something Halloween-y. It's going to be something that it will probably be pretty easy to make.
Awesome.
So, yeah. So tutorials, if I can ever get myself around to writing patterns, I will do that. But
let me know if you ever want help, because that has gotten a lot easier for me. And we can hop on a Zoom call and we'll walk through it and write out a pattern for you. But I haven't written it up. I actually made it in like an hour because I needed a prop for my Halloween mystery boxes, my marketing. Because, you're like, I want to do this, but I feel like I need something extra, a little extra.
Right.
So I made this.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
Kitty hat.
That is adorable.
So, and it's just a square. It's just a square.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally a square. And
I love that.
So I need to write the pattern up, and this one I'm hoping to do, like, if I have time, I'll do a video, but it's so repetitive. Like, it's literally just half double crochet the whole way. Yeah. But this was a really fun one. And if you reverse it, flip it and reverse it, it's a different pattern.
Oh, neat.
Like, it kind of reminds me of like the jack-o'-lantern teeth,
Ooh, yeah.
So that's fun. And that's really the only Halloween pattern that I've already got that I'm like, I could write a pattern up for it. I have requested yarn support for 2 patterns potentially, and this is through Love Crafts. So they reached out to me to partner, and I told them this is what I wanted, and I gave them 2 options, and I was like, I can either do this, which is going to take a little bit more yarn because I've been wanting to do a long cardigan. It won't be Halloween, it'll just be fall. But the other one, I was like, or I could do a Christmas sweater, because I haven't done a Christmas sweater. And I know it's not even Halloween, but I have to think ahead,
Right.
And so I told her I can either do one or the other, or I can do both because these would be exclusive to Love Crafts for like 2 months before I can sell them on Etsy. So I was like, if you guys want me to do both, I can do both. If you want to send me the yarn, So,
that's exciting.
So we'll see.
That is so exciting. Yeah. I haven't even thought about like requesting yarn for any designs or anything like that yet. And I think part of it is because I've written patterns before, but it just, to me, it seems like it just takes so much time. And
especially if there's multiple sizes. I think it's a lot easier to start out with something that's like a hat, or gloves, or a headband, like things that are smaller where you're not going to have to, where it's easily adjustable.
Right.
And the other thing is you already make videos. And so the good thing is you have the ability to create almost a crutch. And if you don't know how to explain what you did, you can be like, well, this is what you do, but you can see the video if you really want to see what's happening. And I've started doing that a lot. If I'm doing something that it just feels hard to explain for me, then I know it may be hard to understand. And so I'll create like a short video just of that section. Or, I take tons and tons of pictures, but the videos have been super helpful for me, feeling like I don't have to try to explain it super technically for beginners.
Right. Because it's like the thing that a picture says 1,000 words. If a picture says 1,000 words, a video says 1,000,000.
Yes. Yeah. And a lot of people, videos all they need. And so I've been trying to get better at that. I'm still trying to figure out a good setup for my videos because I've enjoyed making them. But I need to have like a home for that instead of having to move around so much.
Yeah. Because sometimes that can be kind of unmotivational if you're trying to figure out where in the world am I going to do my video right now. So I know with me, I don't need any excuses to not make a video. So,
Yeah.
so if I can just go there and do, then, just turn on the light, pick up the hook and yarn. It makes it so much easier.
Yeah. And that's how I would feel because right now, all of my equipment and all of my stuff is upstairs in our guest room. And so I have to lug everything downstairs and set it all up.
Yeah.
And I do that outside. So if I'm outside, that means that if my neighbors are singing on their back porch, or if, I don't know, if the dogs start barking, then I have to pause it. And so we have talked pretty regularly now about potentially turning the basement bedroom into like a yarn room and / studio. So having like a table, having my lighting, having, a yarn wall. I've always wanted like the yarn wall behind me. So lots of ideas, and it's really just waiting on IKEA to have what we need in stock locally, because they haven't had the shelving that we're looking at. And once that happens, I think we can hit the ground running, and I'll actually have a better place to film and do all of that.
That's exciting.
We'll see. I don't know. Maybe
it'll be like a whole new world.
Yes, exactly.
To have your own yarn space.
Yeah, and it doesn't have windows because it's downstairs, but I had painted that room like a light gray, so it's a brighter room, and then I'll get like the white bookshelves, so that way it'll lighten everything up, and then I can put the colorful yarn and stuff in there for some color.
Oh, sure.
So we'll see.
With the light colors, the lighting will bounce off.
Exactly. And I do have some lighting. I've got some little, just like the what's it called? The box lights, that stay on, the continuous lighting. So those are helpful. I actually used those yesterday for my live that I did in the basement because it was raining like crazy outside. I didn't want to do my live outside like I usually do.
Yeah.
And it worked really well. So that was a good one. Having the lighting, I felt like I was lit well, and it worked. So I can do that again if I need to.
By Christmas, you'll have your whole setup.
That's the hope. We'll see.
Yeah. So, okay. So you've got the Thanksgiving long thing. Like, did you say for fall? Well, I think
fall. Yeah, just
fall.
If they provide the yarn support. If they don't, I still want to do a long sweater because I have yet to design a longer cardigan. All my stuff has been pretty cropped.
Yeah.
That, or I just want to make it really, really obvious on how to make it longer. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have been asking for that.
Yeah. And I like the long sweaters because they're adjustable. They're so easy to adjust for height.
Exactly.
I'm vertically challenged.
Yeah.
So I always have to shorten mine.
I did have to frog an entire project 2 or 3 days ago. I've been trying to design my first pullover of the year because I feel like every fall I would like to design at least one cardigan and one pullover. So one just regular sweater, because that's what I did last year. I had a couple of cardigans and one pullover. And I got the pullover ready. I had this idea in my head that I wanted to do a reversible sweater. So that way it had like a V-neck on both sides, and that way you could wear it. One side's one color, one side's the other color, and then like the band and the sleeves are a different color. So it would just be reversible, because my whole thing, I want things to be super functional, that you really want to wear them and utilize them. And I finished it. It was like 4 panels that I sewed together, and I got it all ready, and I had woven in ends as I went along to like save myself time. And I put it on and I hated it. I was like, this is so ugly. I was like, nobody's going to want to wear this. It was not flattering. Like, it was just not a good look. And so I was like, I'm going to have to, because at first I was like, I'll just fight through it. It'll be fine. I'll add the sleeves. Somebody's going to like it, And as I started to work on the sleeves, I was like, no, Evelyn, you just need to frog it. You just need to frog it.
What colors was it?
So I'll show you, because I now have the version 2 is now on the hook. And it's so much better. I'm really glad that I made the decision, because so this time I did the band on the bottom, which is great. And then you do the panels separately. So here is the gold panel.
Okay.
And then after I finish the gold panel, you can see it's got a V-neck. So this is how that would sit. And then now I'm working on the second panel, which is the orange panel. So it's very candy corn-esque as well.
Oh, I love those. I love those colors so much.
So then you'll be able to sew up the two panels up the side and leave as much room as you'd like for the sleeves. So the sleeves will be up here. And then I don't know if I'm going to do, because they'll have to sew up the shoulders. And I may do a border of this color, the this
brown
color, around the neck to like tie all of it together.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
the sleeves will be the brown color as well. So, but it'll still be reversible. That idea is still there. That was my goal for the garment in general. It was just the execution was not where I wanted it the first time.
Not working.
I'll have to send you a picture. I did save one photo because I sent a photo to one of my small yarn group friends on Instagram just to be like, I don't know if I'm feeling this.
Okay, so I will look forward to seeing that. Yeah, those fall colors I've been using. Well, so far I was showing this earlier to people. This is not my design. This is Denine's design. It's a hat, but it's also a messy bun hat. So you can wear it. You can wear it like as a regular hat. Or
is it supposed to be a pumpkin because of the little things? Like, is that or is it just?
Well, no, it just happened to be, I crocheted in this beautiful orange color.
You could though.
But I was thinking that if I crocheted another one and made it green up here, it would be a perfect pumpkin hat. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Denine, I hope you don't mind. Denine's going to be writing up a pattern for this.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, but I love it. I love it. See, I've got my one messy bun hat that is my favorite, and I've got my two messy bun hat that is my favorite.
Yeah, I've actually seen a couple of people using, is that the Lion brand tape, the tape yarn?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I have someone using that right now to make the Mariner crossbody bag that I have, and she really loves it so far. So I'm interested because I had a couple of people use that yarn for the Babe with the Yarn bag, the big tote bag that I made, and they didn't like it because they didn't feel like it was going to hold up because the bag is so big. They felt like if they put anything in it, it would not hold up. But the Mariner crossbody is smaller, so I'm going to be interested to hear how she feels about the durability of that yarn and using it as a bag. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, and it's surprised. I was surprised at how soft it is. It really is this,
and it's light, right?
Yeah, it's very soft and light. And I've never used this kind of yarn before, so I was super, super impressed with it.
I think a lot of people got it in like their mystery boxes from Lion brand.
That's where I got mine.
I had some people mention it, and they were like, I don't know what I'm going to use it for.
Yeah, same here. I also got a lot of that, that kind of nubby cotton, the Lion brand. I forget exactly what it's called, but I got a lot of that too. So I made one backpack out of it and gave it to my daughter. And it's like, do you ever make something and then realize, oh, I wish I would have made a tutorial for that?
Yes. Well, that was like this one. Like, why didn't I just slow down and write the tutorial immediately and take the pictures, and then I don't have to make a second one?
Yeah. I know. Because, I've got a lot of things. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm not the only one.
No. Okay, I do have to ask you because
Yeah.
something came up the other day and I did a poll on my Instagram stories. And the poll was asking whether or not I should make this pattern that I'm going to tell you about, or if I'm ridiculous and there's no reason for me to try to make this pattern.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to make the pattern. Like, it's going to have to happen because as soon as I saw this and I was like, this has to become a crochet pattern because it's not out there yet. I did check. I can't find one.
Okay.
So I don't even know what happened. I think I was just thinking about Christmas ideas because I'm not one of those people that's going to hop on a holiday and make a whole bunch of stuff for the holiday unless it comes organically, you know?
Right, sure.
And I also feel like my colors are so bright that I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do anything super traditional, but I may do like a bright green and red Christmas sweater just because that will still be bright and fun and funky.
Yeah.
So I think I was looking up like Christmas crochet stuff or just Christmas stuff in general. And you've watched A Christmas Story, right? The pink bunny onesie.
Oh my gosh.
How on brand would that be?
That would be so cute.
So I've decided it needs to be blanket yarn because it's like footy pajamas.
Right,
you know?
right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, perfect.
So I have found a baby onesie pattern that I like the construction of the onesie, and I think I can turn it into an adult because this is not meant to be fitted. You know, this is like so loose and baggy that it just needs to be like straight up and down. And so I think if I just take a baby onesie and stretch the legs, because this is like for a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old, stretch the legs out, you know, stretch the arms out, and add the hood. And I think it can work. I think I have to make it work.
And the bunny ears. Oh yeah, that's a must make. That's a must make. I would totally make one for my husband.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I can make one for all the boys and we'd be matching bunnies. That's so awesome.
So that has to happen. And I just need to I need to get the yarn.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh. So how soon will that pattern be coming out?
Right. Well, I think it's one of those things I'm going to have to work on over a while because that's probably going to be frogged a couple of times because I've got to figure out how to get it right because it's going to be worked from the bottom up. I think I have to make a leg, make another leg, and it's going to be, the legs are not going to be joined immediately. They'll have to be sewn up. But then you work across the top of the legs to start the body, and then you literally fold everything in on itself to sew it all up. So I think that's how the construction is going to work. But, you know, like I said, I'll have to see how that goes once I get there. So I just need to order the yarn and start playing around with it, you know, and see how that's going to work. But I figure if I start now, I have the time to get it done, you know, before Christmas at least, you know.
Yeah.
So people can pull some all-nighters making them for family. That's how that'll work.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait for that one. Oh my gosh. My
fingers crossed that I can do it.
My little granddaughters will look so cute in that. Yeah. Abby wouldn't be having any part of it. Now, she would wear it if it was a dinosaur.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is I think just having the structure of it would be easy to change, you know, because you could put whatever you want on it. So I think that might be kind of cool as just a base pattern, because nothing's going to be bunny except the pink. And then I'll be adding the ears, and I have to figure out how to do the footies because I do want to have the little footies with the ears on the feet too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about the hands. I already have a pair of gloves that I could use. I have a pair of like mittens that, you know, you could put on with it. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting.
Kate says it's a giant unstuffed amigurumi.
Yeah, exactly.
Until you stuff yourself in it.
Yeah. So, and that's, I'm wondering, I can't see the chat because I didn't do full screen on my phone, but does anyone want me to do the pattern? Does anyone think that I'm being ridiculous as well?
Oh, I think nobody thinks you're ridiculous. In fact, let me go through and read some of the comments. Oh, hi, Jeanette. Welcome to the channel. She's new. So everybody say hi to Jeanette.
Hello.
Oh, okay, I'm going to go back. But totally, okay, Jess Makes Knit says, I would totally make one for my grands and maybe herself.
Yep.
Bella says, could you modify your romper pattern for the bunny?
So
Frozen.
Yeah, you froze. You froze too. I don't know who it is.
Okay.
The only reason that I didn't want to do that is because I created like that band in the middle of the romper. And the reason for making the band is because I made the band and then I was able to work up and work down. But I feel like the band will make it too much like not the original, because the band created structure and fit. And this thing is just like straight up and down. So that's the reason, because I was trying to think from the romper, like what could I do? But I don't want to do the top and bottom separate, because then I don't want there to be a seam. I really want it to look very seamless. So lots of ideas.
Yeah. So cute. Yeah. Let's see. Where I saw one. Let me go back here. It said, oh yeah. Kate says it's a ridiculously fun idea.
Ridiculously fun.
Ridiculously fun. Yeah, and that's my favorite movie. That's my favorite Christmas movie ever.
Well, there you go. It's my husband's too. So that's.
Did you ever get him one of those lamps that's a leg?
I didn't. No. And I grew up with Christmas Vacation. So that was the big one in my house to watch. And we didn't really watch A Christmas Story when I was growing up. And so, but he did. So that was like, I was the Griswolds Christmas family vacation, and he was A Christmas Story. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, both of them are funny, and they're not like, It's a Wonderful Life. They're I like the funny ones. I like the fun ones.
And I do think it's just a little bit of a generation gap too, because we're just a little bit, I think we're 5 years apart. And so I think it really depended on like what your parents were playing, during Christmas. And I think those were far enough apart where that was why. Like that's why we didn't watch A Christmas Story when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So
we always waited for about a month before Christmas, right after Thanksgiving, the regular TV channels started playing the Christmas shows. And so like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what is it called? Not claymation, but it's like, it was those little.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Stop motion.
I don't know what it's called. Yes, I think so.
Yeah, something like that. Loved those. And then A Charlie Brown Christmas and all the Christmas cartoons. See, that's what I like about Christmas.
Yeah, I think we're finally to the point where we could do our own like 28 Days of Christmas. Wasn't that what they used to say on what was it called? The channel. There was a channel that did that, where it was like 25 Days of Christmas or something.
Oh yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, and I think we can finally do that, because every year I'll buy more Christmas movies. And I think we're at the point where we could watch a movie every single month. That'll be a good. I'll have to do a video. I'll have to do a YouTube video that's like my Christmas movie stash. Like, has nothing to do with yarn, but it's funny because it's taken a long time to amass them all.
Yeah. Do you have the Die Hard where it was at Christmas?
We do. We have Die Hard. We have there was one that came out a couple years ago called Office Christmas Party that had like Jennifer Aniston in it, and I love Jennifer Aniston. So we have that one. So we have some that are like not traditional at all, but of course I have Elf, and we have A Christmas Story. We have a Griswold Family Christmas Vacation. There's a lot.
The Grinch.
Yes, we have the Grinch. I need to get the animated one. We have the one with Jim Carrey. But I want to get the old animated one.
Yeah. What was the one that had Oh, why can't I think of it? I just had it. I just had it in my head. I'll think of
Is
it
it the
again.
new one? Is it
Oh,
the newest one?
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger when he's trying to
No.
find that toy.
Oh, I don't have that one, but that is on my list. Yeah, that was, I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Oh, Myra says ABC Family does 25
Yes,
days of Halloween and Christmas.
exactly.
And
Yep.
Granny D says, I
Uh,
love the Christmas specials that came out in the 60s, as those were the ones that were on when I was a kiddo. Charlie Brown
mm-hmm,
for sure.
mm-hmm,
For Halloween also, The Great Pumpkin. That's right.
mm-hmm.
Jingle All the Way. That's it,
There you go.
Deneen.
Yep. And I got
That-
all three of the Santa Claus ones with Tim Allen,
Oh,
where he
uh-huh.
turns into Santa. So I've got all three of those. That was a
Right.
purchase this past year. I got the trilogy, which is hard to find. Like some of these Christmas movies are hard to find if you're just trying to like buy them
Yeah.
online. So that was one of the ones from last year. I have a Charlie Brown Christmas tree tattoo. Surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Yep. That was a
Wow.
2016 edition.
Did you get it like at Christmas?
Yes. It was like right before. It was one of those where because it's not a small piece, but it's I think it was maybe November or so when I called in to ask if they could get me in before Christmas. So
Cool.
it was a holiday tattoo. Yeah.
Oh, can you show us, or is it someplace that
No, I can.
not not showable? We want to see the ink.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. There it is.
Oh, that is so cool.
So it's in the thing. In the
in the snow globe.
Yes, the snow
And it
globe.
has a Charlie Brown band around the bottom. That is cool.
She added that herself. So that was the
Love it.
tattoo artist that I use. I give her lots of creative freedom. I'm just like, here's my idea, run with it. And she always does a really good job.
Here's my skin, draw on it.
Exactly. And it's great because there's that trust, because that can be scary when you don't know if they're going to be on the same page.
Yeah. I know this lady who was like, okay, what I want you to do is just draw a black and white picture, fun black and white picture on both of my arms. And then whenever her grandkids would come over, she would let them color her arms in with magic markers.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I was like, that is crazy. I love it.
That's funny.
I know. And then, what do you do when your grandkids grow up or your skin gets too loose?
I think that's, the kids would probably get tattooed. I think that's like grooming your kids to want to get tattooed, because then they can draw on themselves.
Right, for sure. Not the end says, I love the part on Rudolph when the big blizzard hits and all the characters are spinning around. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mel. Mel is in the house. Oh, and she says your tattoo is gorgeous.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Very, very. So how many other tattoos do you have?
I have that one and the one that was next to it. That's like my little cookie, my Wookiee cookie. And I have my roses, and then I have the sunflowers that are above the roses, and then above the sunflowers is the magnolia, which was my first big piece. And then I have two small ones, and that's it. So what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. But they're the two of them are small. Hold on.
They're so pretty. Rita D says, here I thought my biker uncle was funny for letting tiny me braid his bushy beard and hair and fill it with little girl barrettes. Oh, those are so pretty.
Thanks. Yeah, she freehanded the sunflowers.
Oh my gosh.
So she took a Sharpie and drew the sunflowers on, and then from there did the tattoo. But she's great. I mean, that was, if she wasn't as good as she was, I wouldn't have as many tattoos as I do, because I don't know if I would trust other people. And then I have that one and then this small one. So Yep.
Very nice. Yeah, you have to have a lot of trust in a person.
Especially for big stuff. I mean, and stuff
Yeah.
that I'm not a fan of, for me personally, bringing in a photo and asking them to do exactly that. I really want them to be able to take the pictures and create something unique. So they
Right.
have to actually think it up, and not everyone can do that. You know, there are a lot of tattoo artists who can copy and copy the sketch, which is still difficult. Like, it's still difficult to just trace over something on someone's skin. But I wanted someone who could do the color work, because I didn't want black and white. And finding someone who's really good at color is difficult too, because that's a whole nother ball game.
Right.
But she is able to just take, like, the magnolia, this one, I sent her like 5 different photos, and she was able to combine elements from all 5 of those images to make it something very unique. And that's what I wanted. And she, the next couple tattoos that I want to get, that I know I want to get, will be from her, just because I'm like, I know that I'm going to like it. And if I go to someone else, I don't know if I'm going to like it.
Right.
And
for
it's
sure.
there forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Veronica says, Ginger, where did you get the hook that you used for the stash busting bag? Well, as a matter of fact, I got it from Evelyn. Pink Sheep Design. Her husband, Prince. I still need to color this. I've got all my markers right here, and I'm going to color it. But yeah, they 3D print these amazing hooks. This was for the DIY hook challenge, and I still need to color mine, but this is what they look like when they're regular. And this was one of your oopsies. And
yeah, when we first started out, we had a lot of oopsies. We don't have as many. I have people who are sad that we don't have as many oopsies anymore. I'm like, but that means that we're not failing anymore. We got our process down.
That's right. Well, when you start making Tunisian hooks, maybe you'll have some oopsies there. Oh, Veronica says she went to your IG shop and it didn't show that in your shop.
It won't be in my IG shop yet. I have to add all of that stuff. You'd have to go to my Etsy. If you use the link in my bio and scroll down, there should be just a link that says shop all patterns, or just my Etsy shop. And that's where everything is. I have to do the IG stuff manually, and I haven't added everything yet. Yeah,
it's amazing how all this stuff just takes time. A lot of it is just excruciating, time-sucking things that are still worth it.
That's why my patterns aren't all on Ravelry, because I just haven't had time to put them all on there. But yeah. Oh, and you can make, so you already have one of our 25s. So you'd probably like to make some of the newest chunky cowl. That one, I can't remember if the video tutorial is free. I need to go look, but I'll send it to you, because that one would be really great, and you can use your 25 to make it.
Awesome. And use some fall colors. I'm so excited to get all my fall colors.
And it's super, super, super chunky. You can like hide in it.
Yeah. Cool. I like hiding in my cowls. I like it when they come up over. In fact, that's
what I did.
I made a cowl that is a little bit snugger fitting and comes up, because Kansas wind, when it just comes through here. But I'm working on a tutorial for that right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that was my goal for that one, was to come up over, because I'm always so cold in the wintertime, and I hate the wind chill. So that's exactly why I made those, so that they would stay. If you like put a jacket around it, then it will stay up over your face, which is nice.
And one good thing that about having long hair is it's an extra insulation against the wind. If you pull on,
you can like wrap it around your neck right now. If you that braid is so big. Yeah,
I know. It's like, oh my God, how did my hair get that long?
Well, and yours is so thick. So like if I do a braid, it's small. It's a little. So we probably have almost the same length of hair, but mine is thinner than yours.
Yeah, my hair used to be thicker too. It's actually thinned out.
Yeah.
as I've gotten older.
I feel like Rapunzel these days. I mean, I haven't cut my hair in like 2 years.
Same same here. Same here. Last time I got it cut, my son cut it for me.
Yeah.
He was 15 at the time. And then he cut it the time before that and he was 13. I'm
Oh
just
my
like,
gosh.
I put it around back and just tell him to cut straight across.
There you go. You save money. It's like $60 for a woman's haircut. So
I know, forget that. I've got
especially
scissors.
when you just want to trim it. Like, because that's my problem is like, I'd get it if you were cutting it all off and styling it like crazy, but like, I just
Right.
want you to trim the ends.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that can be done at home. Julie says, my son only uses one tattoo artist from Maryland. She went to a show in Chicago, so it was close enough he could get some more work done. He spent most of the day in the chair with people watching him.
Yep. Yeah, I think if I ever moved, I would come back to Erica here in Georgia. Just because of that trust. Like, I don't know. I mean, and I might find someone else. You know, you really have to like look at their work and look at what they're doing and make sure that their work is what you'd want on your body.
Yeah.
But it's one of those situations where you don't want to be so worried about like cost that you don't allow yourself to find an artist that you really like. So I would rather wait, you know, until I could just say, this is exactly who I want. And that, I mean, I'm going to make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Because it's art on your skin.
Forever. It's there forever.
That's why I got my wedding ring.
Yes. Let me see.
Well, I need to get it redone. It's been about, it's a rose and I need to get some more color put in because whenever I first got it on, I kind of accidentally scratched some of it off because it was just so itchy. But this way I lose all the jewelry I get. I lose it. I break it. I'm not a jewelry person. So
is that the only tattoo you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of figured, but I had to ask.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to getting more. I've just never come up with one. There's always something else to spend money on.
Yeah, you're right.
When you got 7 kids. Right. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, what? You need clothes? Okay.
Yeah. No tattoo for me today then.
No tattoo for me today. Oh, you need food? Okay. No yarn for me today. Yeah. My husband has he has one sleeve and it's like, he got all of his tattoos when he was in the Navy. Okay. And so he has like eagle or wings across his back, and they're all really nice. And then he has like the Mortal Kombat dragon on this arm, and like, this whole sleeve of like it's like thorn type things up this arm, but not on his legs.
That's cool though.
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed about him when I saw him, and then I looked at his face, and I was like, "Do I know him from somewhere?"
Did you know him from somewhere?
Well, yeah, but I didn't know where. And apparently I had worked with his mom. Okay. And so I recognized him, but he was older because I hadn't seen him for like 20 years or something like that. And so
y'all are from the same town? Is that where you met?
Yeah, we met here in Lawrence.
Okay.
We met here in Lawrence. And we were at a coffee shop.
Oh.
And he's just like, who is this weirdo coming up and talking to me?
Obviously not.
And I'm like, I think I know you. So.
And he's like, you want to get to know me better? Let's have some kids.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, it looks like it's about time to go.
Yeah.
And Rita says, out of 4 kids, I'm the only one without tattoos and the only one that never smoked. I also didn't have kids either. Wow, Rita. It reminds me of that song from was it Sesame Street? One of these things is not like the other. Okay, yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on, like on the spot again.
Yeah. And I was going to tell you that anytime, like I enjoy coming on the lives. So if you ever need someone to come on,
Okay.
just send me a message because I enjoy it. I enjoy getting to chat.
Thank
and
you. Yeah, me too. I always love talking to you.
Yeah.
And did I tell you why Kim wasn't here this morning?
I feel like I remember because I was on y'all's Saturday live and she had something that was happening was it with school, or she is gonna move from full-time to working like part-time or something like that?
Well, this whole week has been super busy for her. She got married on Monday. And right? Her and her husband her and her
now husband
got married. And but they've been together forever, and they have their 2 kids. And then she was doing a family thing yesterday, and today her daughter Skylar's first day of kindergarten, so she went with her. And her son's first day of school is tomorrow.
Okay. And I know she had said something about work, so isn't she stepping back a little bit so that she is doing something different with work?
Yeah, I think this was the last day she had to go in and do anything at work too.
Cool.
But I think she's just going to be working part-time.
That's what I thought. I just remembered her talking about it a little bit. That's how I remembered, because I was going to come on today, and because I think someone might have been on live, and so I was like, let's see who came on, and nobody was there, and I was like, well, if you want me to, I can come on.
Yay! Well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. Anytime. Just have my coffee.
Okay. Which reminds me, I've got to go get some more. I've only had 1 cup so far this morning.
Same. Same.
Yikes. But thank you, everybody in the chat, for being here and staying on and having fun with us. And thank you, everybody who's watching in the replay. Appreciate you being here, and hope you found out some awesome, wonderful stuff. If not, if you didn't get to be here the whole time, I've got a bunch of links in the description. You can look over everything. And I'm also going to put Evelyn's link in here for everything. I'm going to put your link in bio, so they can your link in bio link, so they can just click that and go to everything. So all right. Well, have a wonderful day, Evelyn, and
thank you, Ginger,
and everybody in the chat. And we will see you all. When's your next live, Evelyn? You have them on Friday, right?
Yeah. So I always go live at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Friday it's on Instagram, and I'll put the replay on YouTube. But then Tuesday it's on YouTube. So Tuesday 12 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. Friday 12 p.m. Eastern time on Instagram.
Okay. Okay, well, everybody, you know what you're doing at noon on Friday. I'll see you there.
Yes, and you're on right after on YouTube after my Instagram live. You go live on YouTube, right, on Fridays.
Right, because you're Eastern time and I'm Central time.
Yes, so you're right. 1 p.m. Eastern time for me.
It's almost like we planned it that way.
I know. It worked out perfectly, because every time I'm ending my Instagram live, I get the notification that you're live, and I'm like, oh, just hop on over.
Very cool. Okay. Well, I will see you Friday.
Yes. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye. And bye, everyone.